In this episode of Rob Christie Hack Across America, we continue our mission to try to find something worth doing in every state. This week, we're in New Mexico, and we're checking out the third national park of our trip. And in my opinion, one of the most underrated national parks in America, and that's White Sands. Located just a few miles outside of Alamogordo, New Mexico, on Highway 70. We're out here in New Mexico, headed towards White Sands National Park. We're up in the Lincoln National Forest right now. It's pretty nice. There's still snow on the ground, as you can see, but it's not too cold. Windy, but not too bad. Now, while we were driving through Lincoln National Forest, it dawned on me how diverse New Mexico's landscapes really are. I can really understand why this is called the land of enchantment. Here at White Sands National Park, traveling Trekkies. Christy.
Yeah. Yours doesn't make a little noise when it gets cold.
Now, White Sands is a national park, so your American the Beautiful Pass will work here. Otherwise, it's $25 per vehicle. We're at our first stop here at White Sands. Looks like a little boardwalk trail here. We can just go do some exploring. Yeah, it's not easy.
Oh my gosh, especially.
There's a boardwalk trail right there. Pretty awesome.
Sideways. Don't go straight up.
Now, the first trail you're going to come to is the Inner Sand Dunes Trail. It's a boardwalk trail that allows you to walk through the sand without actually getting in it. You can check out some plant life and hopefully see some animal tracks as well. Unfortunately, it is the only wheelchair accessible trail in the park.
Hey guys.
To be young again, James.
Now, there is one thing you'll see a lot of here at White Sands National Park, and that's people sledding down the sand dunes. It is allowed, and they actually do sell the sleds in the visitor center. However, they are a bit pricey, and you can go ahead and just bring your own. They allow you to do that as well. We're at our second stop here in White Sands National Park. Just a little pullover on the side of the road, but these sand dunes are starting to get clear of plants and weeds, and they're just really beautiful. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. It's better than I thought it was going to be. A lot better than the sand dunes at Death Valley. I like these better, a lot prettier. Now, these sand dunes are made of a material called gypsum, which actually isn't white at all. They're clear, but because they're rubbed together and the reflection of the sun, they give off a white appearance. And this place does remind me of another set of sand dunes we visited in the past that also has a unique sand coloring, and that's Coral Pink Sand Dunes down in Utah, which I'll leave a link to that video up top. I'm gonna go check out this little sand castle here in the middle of all this. Pretty cool. It's just compact sand, really soft. Here. 2003 right there. And as you can see, this place goes on for a really long time. We just got into the park. This is only our second stop in the park. We haven't got to the loop yet. So this place is pretty massive. And even if you can't get out of your car and walk around due to physical disabilities, the drive-thru alone is beautiful in itself. And they do have a little amphitheater area for star watching parties. And just in case you were wondering, there are tons of bathrooms here at White Sands. We're at our next stop here at White Sands National Park. This is the Achilles Flat Trail. Oh yeah, I see the poles out there. And because there is no physical trail, you will have to follow these markers through the sand dunes to know where you're going. Plus, if you do wander off and get lost, it does make it easy to find your way back to the parking lot. This is the Alkaline Flats Trail, which is actually 5 miles long. We weren't going to do the whole thing. We just decided to come up top and take a look. And its view up here is really good. So if you do come here, just come up to the top of the trail if you're not going to do it. And the view is pretty awesome. Yeah, just climbed to the top of this really big dune, and the view out here is pretty amazing. You can see really far away and get all these dunes. The details are awesome. Now, White Sands isn't just known for its beauty. It's also where they tested the atomic bomb back in the 1940s. Down at a missile site called the Trinity, which is still in existence. It's now a museum, and it is open to the public. Not only was the atomic bomb tested in New Mexico, it was developed in New Mexico as well, down in a town called Los Alamos, which is up by Bandelier's National Monument. I'll leave a link to that video up top. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I do think White Sands is an underrated national park. I'd actually put it up in my top 5 favorite national parks I've been to so far. That was a little bit of the Alkaline Flat Trail. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. We didn't do the whole 5 miles. We just did about 1.5 miles, cut through. But easy to get lost out here. You do have some poles to follow, but that's literally it. In the next episode of Rob Christie Hike Across America, we continue with our time in New Mexico and head on down to City of Rock State Park. So if you found yourself liking this video and you want to see more, please like, share, subscribe. Plenty on the channel, more on the way. Until next time, keep on hiking.